Today's episode of The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown is brought to you by Jeanette McKenzie, Realtor at Forest Hill Signature, Jewelry Forever at jewelryforever.ca, and Beautified by Romina. Enjoy the show.
Broadcasting live from Glenmore Record Studios in Toronto, this is The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown, your Sunday morning talk show with interesting guests, live musical performances, and the most fun you can fit in your coffee cup. Hosted by Scott Dion Brown and Regine Alaina, this is The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown.
Hey. Hi, everybody. Welcome to episode 276 episodes of The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown. I am your host, the one, the only Scott Dion Brown, joined here by the greatest co-host in all the galaxy, the one, the only
Regine Alaina. Happy Sunday. We are back live, if you have not noticed. It's not a premiere. It's live.
Live in person. Thomas, what's up?
Hi.
Welcome to the stream. How are you? And yeah, we've been not live for like
a month.
5
weeks.
We've still had shows, but they were pre-taped, pre-recorded, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I was traveling, she was traveling. Everyone's traveling.
It's summertime.
But we're back. Yeah, here you go. It's summertime. Thomas is back.
Welcome back, Thomas.
I'm going to join the Brawlhalla matches again. Nice. After all, never gets old. Kicking your tail, winning against you. Thomas!
Let's go, Thomas.
I think we both know.
Tell him how it is.
I have never, ever lost a match of Brawlhalla. I'm undefeated.
I'm sure I've watched you lose.
Everyone knows this.
I'm sure
I'm
I've watched your
gamer.
stream. And
sometimes the game glitches and it looks like I lost.
The game glitches.
But that's not what happened.
Oh, okay.
I've never lost a video game in my whole life.
Oh,
That's
really?
just how I roll.
How long did it take you to do Cuphead?
Like 2 minutes.
Okay.
It's a world record.
Thomas, you've been here. You let us know. Oh, he's also been traveling.
Nice. The stream evidence begs to differ, Scott. I've never seen no such evidence.
I love this new Thomas. Do it. Let's go.
He's got the receipts.
Let's go. Anyways, we are back.
We're back. Regine, how are you?
I'm good. I'm tired, if you can't hear it from my voice.
Yeah.
But I am back, and I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, we're both sleepy today.
It's been busy. It's been a busy few days. I mean, I got back Sunday last week. I've been nonstop since. I went to the Dan and Shay concert. Maybe that's where my voice went.
Oh, yeah, I saw some of that on your Instagram. Yeah.
It was one of those, we're not going to go to the concert because we're just getting back from vacation, blah, blah, blah. Bought tickets last minute.
YOLO, Regine.
Exactly.
Oh, well,
exactly. How are you, Scott? I haven't seen you in like
I know.
4 weeks.
Who are you?
Who are you? I come back and the studio is completely different.
Oh, yeah, I guess we've gotten some new furniture. I know, we've made little upgrades.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? When the last episode with Tyra, right? In the intro, I was like, Regine's not here.
I heard that.
Yeah.
He sounded like I died.
Yeah, that's why. So Tyra starts laughing. I was like, oh, wait, it kind of sounds like... And that's why I had to be like, she's still alive, everybody. She's coming back.
I heard.
But, you know, it had been so
watched.
long. It had been so long, I guess. She's in our hearts. We'll always remember her.
I was like, bro, I'm alive. Calm down. I'm right here.
But yeah, I'm tired today because I was emceeing. Actually, I should say, congratulations, all the people at APO Products. It's a company that imports a lot of, I think most of the Filipino food and products that come to Canada. It's through them.
Nice.
But anyway, 40 years they've been in business, and I was their MC at the event, and they had an ABBA cover band as the entertainment.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, so like they were all fully decked out, like all the costumes, like the you know. And the guys all had like the hair that was like this long, but like kind of puffy, like the way Abba's hair is. And they're all wearing white. And the guy had like 2 keyboards, and it was like voulez-vous. It was awesome.
I love that.
It was awesome.
Love that for you. Congrats to that company for 40 years.
Yep.
I'm also exhausted because yesterday night was Miss Universe Canada 2024. But before we talk about it, I was also with our guest.
Yes.
Who's also tired, probably.
And so our guest today is no stranger to the show.
No,
she's been
not at all.
on multiple times. Mm-hmm. She's also no stranger to your show.
Because she is my co-host
Co-host.
on the Pageant Sit Down.
That's right.
And she has some amazing news that she just announced yesterday.
Oh.
So timing to have her on the show
Let's
is
bring her in.
perfect. You want to introduce her?
You do. There, we came back. We have some internet connectivity issues. I don't know. It's been happening. I'm working on it. I don't know what's causing it, but I think we're back now. So hello.
So we are here with Elizabeth Marnoch, if
Yes.
that cut off.
Yes.
Hello.
And how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good.
Tired, as you heard.
Yeah,
but
we had a fun night last night. It was nice to reconnect. We like to watch pageants together, so it was
Yeah.
fun to come over to my house. So yeah, it was good.
for sure. It's different because Liz and I would normally watch it separately and then be
FaceTime.
texting and FaceTiming each other throughout. So it was very different to finally be able to just watch it
It's cool.
and make the same comments.
As we do.
Yeah.
So it was kind of a bizarre stream yesterday, the show?
It was a different location, so it was probably a new company, a new setup. So they're just trying to like get used to it because it was always held in Toronto.
Yeah.
Then the year prior, like last year, they did in Vancouver, and this year it was in Windsor. So I think it's a whole different team. It was
Different
it was a
vibes.
fun watch.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. As people who stream
Yes.
and do pageants,
Yes.
it was very interesting to see how it came together,
So you were able to kind of see like, oh, I can see what's happening there. And like,
where they didn't switch it to the right camera where they probably should have, where the cameraman wasn't ready for them to be on. It was a lot. I think maybe microphones would have been good. Like headphones would be nice for
Oh,
these folks.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was a phenomenal victory for Ashley Cullingbull,
Congratulations.
your Miss Universe Canada 2024.
Congratulations.
We love Ashley. And kudos to our friend Caroline.
Nailed it.
Yeah,
Oh,
she was
one
the
of
MC.
Yeah.
Awesome. Friend of the show.
That's why I had to give her a shout out because
She did a great job.
always.
Thomas, I hope you guys saw my wandering coach video. I haven't. Send it, share it to me in Discord. I'll look at it later. So it was a good event.
It was.
Yeah.
I think our pizza party was a lot more fun, but
so.
Nice.
it was all good. It was interesting though to actually see women, as you know. I think we talked about it, where the age restriction was lifted off of
It was
Miss
the first
Universe.
year.
So it was really interesting to be able to see everything change and come together, and seeing different women of different walks of life join the pageant.
Right. Yeah. Mothers, people who are divorced, and there was even a contestant that I don't know how old she was, but yeah, wide age range, and they did well. Like they placed as well, which I thought was quite interesting to see, and they did well as well. So it wasn't just a giveaway because they were the new people, but like they're actually performing amazingly. So yeah, good for them.
So, and this is different because they've made. Is this they've made changes to the
Franchise.
franchise, but also did the eligibility requirements change recently? And was this the first year that it was new?
It was the first year.
Oh, I see. Interesting.
Yep.
So Ashley, the one that won, she would have aged out a while. I don't know how old she is, but she's aged out of the Miss division. So being able to come back to Miss Universe Canada and to win was huge for her. And she is the very first Indigenous woman to win the Miss Universe Canada title as well.
Oh, cool. So there was. So what are there any limits now to who can join? So like basically anybody.
There's a
can join?
minimum age requirement,
Okay,
18.
yeah, that
and
makes
that's
sense.
basically it.
Oh,
Yep.
There you go.
So I can go back. Liz can compete.
Boom.
All the opportunities are there.
Yeah. Does Miss Universe Canada have other categories? Like obviously there are other pageants that have.
No,
you know,
it's not multi-divisional.
So it's just like there's just Miss Universe.
Yeah.
So the fact that they've opened up to the eligibility, it just means a lot more people are now like eligible.
Exactly. Also, speaking of different pageants, thanks for the reminder. Huge congratulations to Trisha. We've had her on the show previously with the Galaxy Queens. She is the new Mrs. Canadian World.
Oh,
Very
congratulations, Trisha.
Lots happening in the pageant world.
Yeah.
Speaking of Elizabeth, you had some exciting news that you shared yesterday. Sorry, totally forgot because I was with you. Tell us.
Yes, so I'm going back to Captivating Pageants, which is held in Columbus, Ohio every year. This will be my third time going to the competition, and I'll be representing Canada in the Miss Division. So it's going to be really fun to see all my old friends, my old director. It's just always a good, fun pageant. So win, lose, or draw, I think it'll be a really great time. And also, I get the opportunity to travel with another Canadian this time. I've been the only Canadian to ever compete there. So now we're opening up the gates. And Dawn Knuff's coming with me as Mrs. Canada Captivating. So that's going to be really fun girls weekend. And I can't wait to share more about Captivating with the Canadian audience a little bit more, because it is a smaller competition, but I think it has packs a lot of punch and is a really fun time. So yeah, it's going to be fun to share about that.
Sweet.
That's exciting.
So when's that happening?
August 30th I leave. So I decided kind of last minute to go back. So yeah, quick prep, turnaround time, but I feel like I'll be able to swing it. I'm excited.
It helps that you already have all of the wardrobe. And
Yes. Yeah, I already have everything all ready to go. So that's a big check mark. So now it's just kind of finalizing my platform, practicing interview stuff, runway, all the regular things. But
love
yeah.
Sweet. Mm-hmm.
If you need a coach, let me know.
Of course. Now you're in town, I'll be calling you.
There you go.
That's awesome. Mm-hmm. So that'll be fun. It's coming up
It's
soon.
going to be a good time.
Is that one going to be, do they do a live stream of that one, or do you know? Or,
They don't. We were able to get video of it as contestants.
Kind of just afterwards,
But it's not public, which is, I think it's kind of good at some points where you're having a competition that it's just kept to the people that competed there. So
Makes sense.
yeah, it's fun. And they have a bunch of different competitions. We do activewear and fun fashion and evening gown interview, and that's the competition. So yeah.
Is interview closed or on stage?
Interviews, panel, closed.
I love that.
Do you have a preference? Do you prefer the closed panel interview, or would you prefer an on-stage thing?
I do. I've done on-stage question before. Actually, Captivating Pageants, they used to do on-stage question. They removed that since I was a teenager when they did that. And it's fun, it's good, but I think you get more of a sense of a person's personality and what they really bring to the organization just through talking with them. So even at my pageant, my interview was closed. I didn't do it on stage question or anything like that for the same reason. But yeah, I'm excited. My interview's my favorite part. It's normally my highest scoring category, so I hope I can keep that streak alive.
Sweet.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Reach Anomaly. Hello. Just asking if there's a different live stream of this instead of YouTube. I believe we're on Twitch as well. Yeah, I think this is on Twitch as well. And hello, Reach Anomaly.
Hello.
Welcome. We're here interviewing Elizabeth Marnoch about pageant stuff and life in general. I was going to say the exact same thing.
See, we haven't been together for a month, but we still get it. We still vibe. We're still good, Scott. We're good.
I mean, it's going to take more than a month to undo 276 episodes.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's how it goes. We should talk, you just got back from a trip.
I was gone for 2 weeks, which was lovely. It was my first time on the east coast of Canada. I actually went and visited the most eastern part of North America while I was there in Cape Spear, so that was really cool. I was in Newfoundland, and I had a bucket list when I was there. So my bucket list was, 1, seeing someone play spoons live.
Okay.
To go whale watching.
Okay.
To see puffins, to see a Newfoundland dog in Newfoundland, and to go to George Street. I did all, but I did not see a whale. I saw dolphins instead.
I still can't believe you got that close to that dog.
Okay, yeah.
I was shocked. I couldn't believe it.
It was double your size. It was the biggest creature I've ever seen.
And the best part is folks that know, not everyone knows this. These two do. I am petrified of dogs. I mean, Cooge was massive, Scott's dog, and it took a while for me to get used to him. There's something about a Newfoundland dog. I don't know what it is. Every time I've seen one, I gravitate towards it and just get all in there.
It's kind of like a giant teddy bear. It's really
But okay, let's be real. How long did it take for me to get comfortable with Cooge?
I mean, yeah.
A year.
Yeah. You know, yeah, you'd want to like kind of tiptoe around him if he was sitting there.
Like if I'd have to
He's
jump
fine.
over him, I'd be like, no. But with this dog, it was, my goal was to see a Newfoundland dog in Newfoundland. I'm like, that's just iconic. And then someone was like, oh, there's a guy at Signal Hill, and sometimes he brings him, sometimes he doesn't. So you might get lucky. If not, there's a statue down there. I'm like, cool. Got the photo with a statue, just in case.
A statue of the dog?
Of the Newfoundland dog,
Oh,
yes.
okay.
So in Newfoundland, their main dogs are the Lab and the Newfoundland.
Yeah, the Labrador.
The Labrador is actually from the Newfoundland dog.
Oh.
Oh, it's like an offshoot of that breed.
They're like cousins.
Oh, interesting. They have a Newfoundland dog and a
Did not know
Labrador.
that.
Newfoundland Labrador.
Exactly.
Makes
Put
sense.
it two and two together.
Wow.
So we're walking towards Signal Hill, and I just see like all of this fur, like a ball of fur just fly by. I'm like, oh, the dog is there.
Do they shed? He sheds a lot?
Yeah, yeah. And
Okay, sorry.
And so I walk, I see it, I dip. Like my family's like, where'd she go? Like, I don't know if you saw the video. I literally like jetted for him. And there's a guy who was like, oh, it's my turn to see the dog. And I'm like,
No, it's not.
let me in. I didn't want to leave.
That's amazing.
And when we got back, he was gone.
So it's a good thing you saw him.
Like, what are the
It was
chances?
fate. You have to meet that dog.
I had to.
Are Labradors big too?
They're not as big as a Newfie dog.
Yeah, it says we. I think we are. Yeah, we're reconnected. Sorry, people. The internet's dropping in and out a little bit, but I think we're still going. We're still rolling along here.
Yes, we are.
Regine says, imagine going to a friend's house and you get greeted with this 9-foot Doberman. Dobermans are also huge.
They're massive.
They're like cows. They're like they walk around like giant skyscraper feet.
But you have to keep in mind that Newfoundland dog that you saw was only 13 months.
Oh wow.
So he's going to get bigger.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
My husband was like, do you want to bring one home? I'm like,
Nope.
yes, I do, but we don't have the space for it.
Cool.
It'll take up
God.
half of our apartment.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And did you see? And you saw a guy playing the spoons?
Yes. And in fact, so we went and did a boat ride, like a boat tour in Gros Morse, which was beautiful. And there was live music. And, you know, once I hear the live music go off, I don't care about my surrounding. I went upstairs to listen to it. And this man brings out spoons. And I was like, yes, sir. Okay, well, whilst you're doing that,
Wait, was it were they like the wooden ones or were they like?
Oh.
my
She
father-in-law
brought props.
knew that I wanted to see someone play spoons and saw how excited I was. So he bought me some.
Oh.
That's really cool.
Try it. I'm not good with it.
So
I'm
this
still
is like,
learning.
So look, it's like literally legitimately 2 metal spoons attached, and it says here,
Made in
Newfoundland
Newfoundland.
made,
Cool.
Dory Dan. Is that the brand?
I don't know.
Dory Dan.
So try it. I'm not good with it. I'm still learning. Oh. You're better than me.
Wow. Oh, freestyle.
Love that.
I bought a
So,
pair in Quebec that were wood, but these
oh,
are.
so he had
That's
practice.
unfair.
That's not fair. That's not your first time playing it.
Are you impressed?
Yeah. So I'm like, the next pageant I do that has talent, I'm gonna
Please.
learn to play those.
Now that would be amazing.
Reach Anomaly's asking, what are those? So these are, I mean, I guess
Spoons.
it's spoons. It's a traditional instrument, and it is kind of fire. You're right, Reach Anomaly. They're it's a traditional instrument. You'd play it in like folk music and stuff, you know. And
Do it again, Scott. You gotta do a different one. You
Let's do
this
the
new
intro.
thing. So during that boat ride, there was
sorry, yes,
during that boat ride, there was, so the guy was doing it and he would hand it to other folks on the boat to try to get them to do it. This girl has never done it before, grabs it and she went off.
Oh.
And like
boom.
both legs. You try both legs. And
Both
it was like
legs.
different parts of her leg too.
You mean like, what do you mean, like just like
Yeah.
that?
But like also like the side, yeah. Okay. This just got really inappropriate, Scott.
These are nice. Yeah, these were the ones I had were it's a wood, and it makes it more of like a sort of a
Oh.
clippy
Hollow?
clop sound.
Hollow.
Yeah. But I've never seen this before. Because I was gonna ask like, oh, was he like just holding 2 spoons? But this is like
No.
actually crafted into an instrument. I've never seen this before.
I've always wanted to see someone play them live, and when they did, like, I think my family was shocked to how like mesmerized I was by it, and that's why my father-in-law was like, "Look what I got you," and I'm like, "Ah!"
What a cool gift.
When you saw it, was it like was he playing, like, was there somebody else playing instruments, or was it
Yeah, so there was a guy who was playing the guitar and singing, and then he pulled out his spoons and started playing along.
Wow.
Here we go. I'm gonna grab those from him.
We can start a
shortly.
band.
So anyways, so last week Scott did, yeah, inner child is still there. Oh yeah, for sure. It never goes away. But last week you did
We did a food episode.
And I'm a little jealous because I love chips. So I brought a whole bunch of goodies from Newfoundland that we are going to try. And I was like, why not try it with my best friend and another almost their best friend. Almost there. He's almost there. Snacks from Newfoundland.
Love it.
I like this plan.
Alrighty.
I like food.
So everybody, introducing this segment.
So it's interesting because when I went to the Philippines, I brought a big bag of snacks.
Yes.
I went to Newfoundland and I brought a big bag of snacks.
Love it.
Just keep trying.
So I'm going to go with this one first.
So these are all items. So are we going to try things that are very kind
Ouch.
of specific to this part of the world, more or less?
I think so. So these are snowballs. Oh,
Snowballs.
sorry. I've had these
Thank you.
before. So I'm not trying anything like that.
The snowball. I've never seen that.
So it's marshmallow covered with chocolate, coated with chocolate and marshmallows.
Gluten free.
It's healthy.
Yeah, it's marshmallows. Ayo, you went to Philippines? Yes, I did. Many moons ago.
I've never seen these before. So
I'm excited.
They might be a little melted. That's why they were in the fridge.
Yum. Well, it is a snowball, Regine.
This is what it looks like.
Oh yeah, good call. All right, is yours ready? Are we all going to bite
I'm
at the same
ready.
time? 3, 2, 1.
A little bit incorrect.
Way to go. So fluffy inside.
It's mushy.
A little messy too. Oh, I love that.
Right?
Coconut on the outside.
And it's not strong.
Not the
No.
texture I thought.
Right?
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like squishier, but it's almost a bit more, I don't
Fluffy.
know, creamy, fluffy. It's like it's nice. It's actually better than I thought it was going to be.
That's why I brought some. They also have tea cakes, but we unfortunately forgot to grab some. Basically, same concept, but instead of marshmallows, it's like a cookie and caramel, and no
I'm trying to illustrate the texture.
The texture demo.
Okay, Scott, that's weird.
We should show the inside. That's for you, Regine Amelie.
There you go. There you go. And then the next thing I got, which is also, I think, an East Coast thing. I know. That's why I took one bite.
It's okay.
I finished mine.
So, if you need a drink afterwards, there's crushed pineapple.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I love pineapple.
Okay. I never had that.
So I brought 2 cans. So we have to share.
Oh, Roseanne says they're like Twinkies there. Texture-wise, it's not. It's not cake. It's not a cake.
It's just marshmallow covered in chocolate,
Yeah.
dipped in
It's like
coconut.
that whipped marshmallow.
Yeah, like the marshmallow cream.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was nice.
And so my husband was like, "Okay, when we go to Newfoundland, you need to try crushed pineapple."
I haven't had a crush in a long
That's
time.
crazy.
But I've never even seen crushed pineapple.
So that's why I asked you for glasses.
So is it popular out there?
And they had another one where it's like, I'll just pour.
Yeah, just pour one on the one can, I guess.
I think when I was in Belize, they had pineapple, but it was Fanta.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So yeah, they got all those kinds of flavors
There
everywhere.
you go. I didn't realize how
Thank you.
neon that looks.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, now smell it.
Smell it.
Ooh, that's a weird kind of smell.
Have you tried this
I
yet?
have.
All right.
Oh, that is good.
It's nice. It's actually
It's a little bubblegummy.
yeah. It doesn't really taste that pineapple-y to me, but it's pleasant. It's actually less sweet than I thought it was going to be.
Because Crush is like so orange and sweet.
Yeah. I like this. Can I have some more?
Of course. Here. We can take that whole can with you if you want.
Hell yeah.
I brought some for your parents to try too, but Sorry, you're not getting any, Scott.
It's all gone.
Sorry, Liz. I don't know if you want it anymore.
We're good. We're
Want to
good.
crack this can?
No, it's all good. I got it.
What else did I get?
More.
Some pineapple pop. Delicious.
Okay.
It feels very tropical, like pineapple, coconut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good call.
So, I brought chocolate, which is
Surprised at you. You're not usually.
well, I had to because this one is Newfoundland bake apple, and partridge berry chocolates.
Partridge berry.
So those are very common in Newfoundland.
I've never heard of a partridge berry. Newfoundland bake apple and partridge berry chocolates. I don't know if I don't usually like chocolates with the fruit in them. You know, I know that like it's something that like I always in my head I'm like
I mean, I don't have to open it.
no, I'm definitely eating it.
We're trying.
But what I mean is like, you know, when you get those chocolates that have like a million different like
Those are the ones I like.
Oh really?
I'm the same way. I like chocolate pretty like plain and boring.
Give me my caramel. Give me some. You know, but I find when you add the fruit flavors, it's always like, you know, it kind of makes me feel like.
Do you want
Like
a
it's-
fruit one? Do you want an apple or a baked apple or a partridge berry?
I'm gonna probably have to try an apple and a partridge berry.
Okay, take one of each then.
Which is which? Oh, I guess the one that looks like a berry.
That's helpful.
I don't know what a partridge berry is. Yeah, I hate to say it, but these types of chocolates that tend to have like a fruit in the middle, it kind of reminds me of like.
I'll try partridge berry too.
It makes me think of like, oh, that's what like old people like.
It's dark chocolate.
Oh,
Okay.
this is probably gonna be nice actually. Have you had this before?
It's dark, no.
It was good. Anyway,
Look, eat it, Scott.
Oops.
I didn't get berry.
no, I don't really taste berry. It tastes like an almond or something. Mm-hmm. Oh no, there's something soft. This is nice actually. Mm-hmm. It's not overwhelming.
They're better than the ones you brought.
Oh, very nice.
ASMR, ayo, yes.
Yep, we do a lot of ASMR on this show.
Chocolate with strawberries always taste bad for me. I just find sometimes when the sweetness is very overwhelming, it kind of clashes, I think. Mm-hmm. But I think this one, because it's dark chocolate and the sweetness is mainly coming from the thing, but it's not super tart. Mm-hmm. It actually is quite nice.
And so while you're eating that, in Newfoundland they do a screeching ceremony, which we did
yes.
at my wedding. Did you
Yeah.
get screeched in?
I did not.
I definitely did.
You did not. I knew you did. Mm-hmm. You did not.
Well, no, you know why? You don't know why I didn't? It was because it was. I mean, remember, it was still kind of COVID time.
You didn't have to kiss the fish.
Well, I thought that's what was part of it. I was like, what's the
The
point?
kiss the fish.
I feel like I kissed the fish.
My aunt pretended to. You're fine.
I didn't want to pretend. If I'm gonna go,
I went all in.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get in there
Before you make a mess of
with
yourself.
tongue and everything. You know what I mean?
Ugh.
Oh,
He wants a raw codfish. We did not have a raw codfish. So anyways,
Yeah.
so they do a screech-in ceremony, and because I wasn't sure if you got screeched in, I brought screech chocolates.
Oh. So I can get screech now.
No,
Well, then what's this?
it's just chocolate with screech in it. So screech is rum from Newfoundland.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
I thought the name Screech was just like the name of the ceremony. I didn't realize that there
No.
was like an actual.
It's the name of the.
Wait, what was the? Wait, what was?
Because we kissed the fish and then we took a
You
shot.
take the shot and then you kiss
kiss
the fish.
You take. I forgot about the shot. I was like,
I
what?
didn't.
I was like, where was that?
I actually genuinely liked the screech.
It was good.
People are like, it's gross. I'm like, I thoroughly enjoyed it, but I also know that previous screech was a lot harsher than what we had at the wedding.
Oh, so maybe there's different
Rebranded.
different brands. I see.
No,
Interesting.
it was just reformulated.
Then you get the little certificate. It was awesome. You're official.
You are officially a Newfoundlander.
Perfect.
You are not.
At least
No,
you're trying
I'm
the
not.
snacks of the land.
One day, I mean, I've still never been out to the East Coast, and I really
You
want to
should.
go.
I would move to the East Coast, so you should just come visit me.
Okay. Did you meet any? Because I've seen some interviews on the news and stuff with some people from Newfoundland, and especially if you get like.
Oh, wait. That's the new one. Let me try it.
I'm like, wow.
Sorry. No.
okay.
I thought it was the same one.
No.
Where like the accent is like it's
strong?
super yeah, because it's very I guess Irish
Yeah.
linked, And I've heard some people speak from Newfoundland where I can't understand what they're saying.
It's a thick accent.
When, like, maybe because when I first heard the Newfoundland accent, I was very thrown off.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when I would sit there in a room of people who were drinking and their accents get thicker and thicker, that's when I'm like, huh?
What are you saying?
But we also went to, so we were west and east. So we went from one end of Newfoundland where my father-in-law is and then went to St. John's. St. John's, our accent's not as strong.
Mm-hmm.
But I also think because it's very tourist,
Guess makes sense, yeah.
it's not as strong as if you were in like Sally's Cove or Corner Brook where we were. Corner Brook actually wasn't that bad
But
either.
did you encounter anyone where you were just like, sorry, what did you say?
Yeah, some of my husband's family.
Makes sense.
So this is Screech chocolate.
So this is so Screech is a type of rum regionally, and apparently it's inside this chocolate. So we're getting hammered here
Let's
this
go.
morning.
Or it's not actually.
Well, but it has the flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Flavor.
Ooh, yeah, it has a flavor. I kind of like these more than I like the other ones.
I like this. It's subtle. It's subtle. I'm not like getting smacked in the face by rum, but it's nice.
It's like the LCBO's back open.
They are.
Actually, I really like that. That's yummy.
That's enough chocolate for me. Actually, no, it's not enough.
Oh wait, can I try the baked apple?
Yeah, that's why I left it out, and you took too long. Scott's gonna be hyper. That's the apple.
And the caffeine, too.
Yeah, I made myself. I usually don't drink caffeinated coffee, but I did this morning because I'm just so exhausted after yesterday. I'm just like, yeah. But now coffee. I love food episodes. Okay, so this is the baked apple flavor.
Yeah.
Wait, let me cleanse my palate a little bit.
I thought you was gonna use the
the
neon
crush.
drink. It's bright. It looks like Mountain Dew.
It looks, it's the exact same color as
Like,
Mountain
does
Dew.
this not look like Mountain Dew? I mean,
Right.
on camera, it's not as bright,
But it doesn't taste like Mountain Dew. Okay, this
better.
This is baked apple. Wait, well, that's a picture of a cherry on the front. Wait. Maybe I had the apple first. Can I see the box?
Oh yeah, I think you did have the apple.
Because I had the cherries and
That's
it was
partridge.
mine was very berry. So I was like,
that one's that's the apple, baked apple.
that's why I was
Okay.
confused why you guys weren't saying it was berry. Because there was like chunks of berries in it. I was
Oh,
like,
that
what?
makes more sense.
Yeah, because as soon as I bit it, I'm like, it's not even the color of a berry. It's like
No,
Okay,
it's like,
just-
the color of an apple. Okay, so now this
We messed up.
Because I look, I'm like, that's a picture of what looks like a cherry.
I wasn't going to say anything.
You should have.
Let
I know.
me see what does the apple one look like?
It looks like a strawberry. Oh, but that is what
Yeah,
that is a.
oh wait, baked Newfoundland baked apple. So it's supposed to look like a baked apple.
No, that's a berry. Just eat it.
No, that's a
Scott.
berry.
Oh, it looks like a berry.
No, like the inside was very pink.
look,
the one
that
I
looks
had.
like a berry.
Well, I guess that's yours now.
But that's supposed to be baked apple. Oh, nobody else gonna touch it. Oh, I guess.
Maybe it's supposed to be a baked apple pie.
Me?
Yeah, that must be.
I like
Okay.
this one better.
So this is the partridge
This
berry.
tastes very berry. Yeah,
Okay, this tastes very berry. Okay, let's
it was
see.
good.
So I'm gonna be like, oh.
No.
Oh yeah, it's pink.
Yeah.
Yep. That makes more sense.
I was so confused.
Clearly, so were we.
You know what? This is nicely balanced.
That's what I was gonna say. Cause the dark chocolate.
Yeah, I think if it was milk, it might be. I feel like would clash. Mm-hmm. But this, and it's also not super sweet. Again, I've had more tart ones than this. I like it.
It's good.
I've never encountered a partridge berry before,
I should have brought you jam.
or just some like berries, like a bunch of
I'm not gonna
partridge
bring
berries.
a berry. I'll bring jam.
You had to go pick some partridge berries.
So I thought I was done with the chocolates, but I'm not apparently. So there's this. It's called peanut butter kisses.
Can I say, last time I went on a trip, and I brought back like almost all chocolate. And Regine was like,
No
"Why
way.
did you just bring back chocolate? You
Wait,
know
wait,
that I
wait,
don't
wait,
like
wait, wait.
chocolate."
To be fair, yours was just straight up chocolate. Mine is chocolate covered stuff.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean,
Variety.
it's all chocolate though.
So far,
Chocolate and crush, which just doesn't really. Yeah.
well, this is peanut butter kisses. I haven't tried this. I have no idea what this is,
All right,
but
let's do
it may contain traces of peanuts. Thanks.
I would think so.
And it was manufactured and made in St. John's,
Sweet.
Newfoundland. So
Very
and there's
cool.
a moose, so you know that
That's-
it's legit.
That's
Show them
authentic.
the packaging.
Sure.
So these are, by Purity, peanut butter kisses.
Kisses. And the moose is at the bottom.
Was there like a store that had all these, or did you like go around?
where's the
I went to
moose?
random places.
Oh, right down there,
Okay.
I see.
Whenever I'd see something that I thought was interesting, I just bought them.
Cool.
Scott looks like he's enjoying those. I am.
He thoroughly is.
Little
You're
sip
gonna
of
see like
pineapple quiche.
the hyperness throughout the episode.
Get the
like a
go-go
li-
juice.
Yeah, it's like that lethal combination where like you're tired,
Yep.
you kind of start to get a little goofy, and then we're adding all the sugar and like a caffeine. I'm just like,
It's like when we do boozy episodes and you see Scott go from sober to drunk.
yep, slightly more red.
Thank you.
And if you jump from like the beginning of the episode to the end, you're just like, I'm sitting up here in the beginning, and I'm like down here, buddy. All right,
All right, I've never had these.
peanut
legit
butter
packaging.
kisses. So it's like wrapped in just like a.
Oh, it's kind of like toffee. Mm-hmm. Oh,
I got it.
Oh, it is like toffee.
it's like toffee. Taffy? Toffee. Taffy?
I don't even know.
It smells like peanut butter.
Like a fudge almost.
Yeah.
It smells very peanut buttery. Smell.
Ooh, yeah.
Why is it like up there?
Okay.
Mmm.
Oh yeah, it's like melts in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a fan.
It's not chocolate at all.
It's not chocolate at all. I take
like
it
all
back.
peanut butter.
I take it back, Regine.
That's all the chocolate that I brought.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. It's like peanut buttery, but not quite peanut buttery. Like there's something else.
It's like Reese's peanut butter without the chocolate.
Has like the waves in it too. Like it's like
You would think it'd be more like taffy feeling, but it's not
not.
at all.
no,
no, it kind of
it's like freeze dried peanut butter.
yeah, it kind of just sort of melts and dissolves away.
This would go good with coffee.
Perfect. That. We just went on a journey there. All the food.
Yeah. It'd also go well with some pineapple crush.
You know what also goes well with
There's
coffee?
more.
This is called Jam Jams.
Jams.
Same company, so you know it's like Newfoundland based.
So is Purity a Newfoundland brand? Mm-hmm. Most jam-filled cookies. Oh, moist.
Moist.
Moist jam-filled cookies.
They hold the rank of the most jam.
So
That's what I thought.
these snacks, 1, 2, and then the last one were in a section that was like Newfoundland favorites.
Oh, okay, cool.
I was gonna bring like jarred. They had like jarred meats and stuff. I'm like, but Scott won't eat that, and I won't eat that either.
Jarred meats.
I think that was. Did that get through the airport?
Like pickled
I guess you didn't go through the airport.
sausages and stuff.
I guess you could. I think it could go in the airport if.
Checked in.
Yeah, and also you're not going across borders. so
I
maybe
also
it's okay.
didn't fly.
True. Right, you drove, so it
Yeah.
didn't even matter.
Yeah.
All right. Jam, baby.
Here we go.
Oh, I see.
Just feel like the fruit ones.
Scared you're gonna drop it.
Kind of. Okay, so it's kind of like it's kind of squishy. It's like a soft cookie,
It's moist.
moist cookie. Two
these
of them,
are,
and then in the middle, I guess there's
submerged
jam in the
together.
middle.
I'll take one from you.
It's almost like a little jam sandwich,
take
but
one
with
from
a
you.
cookie.
There we go.
Jam sandwich cookie.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
Very squishy.
So have you had this yet or no?
Okay. First
Smells
time.
sweet.
It smells like raspberry.
Oh wait, you know what? This is a familiar smell.
It's like those Fig Newton cookies.
Yes.
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 That's exactly what
Yes.
it is.
It smells like a Fig Newton. That's right.
Okay.
Going in.
It is
It
moist.
tastes exactly like that.
And it's good. I like it. Jam jams. Jam jams.
I like this.
Yeah.
Oh my god, imagine putting the peanut butter thing with this.
And then put the marshmallow in the middle.
Ooh. And then
know.
some screeched chocolate on top.
And then dip
Wash
it
it down with the crush.
Dip it in the crush. Do that next. No. This is nice.
What are your thoughts, Liz?
I like it. It's really good. It's just very soft cookie. Like it's like almost cake.
Yes.
I just realized Liz announced she's doing a pageant. I'm like, here, eat all this junk food.
I don't care.
Oh, it's good. It's nice. It's nice stuff.
Only on the sit down.
I love food episodes. They're so good. Was that our last snack? Oh, nice.
Oh my god.
It's more.
Oh my
Let's
God.
do it.
Hang on.
I'm gonna eat all of them.
How many do we have left?
I have a little goodie
there's
bag
one
to go
left.
home with now.
Yeah, we got lots of
You can
goodies.
eat it throughout the show.
But the grocery crisis, I'm glad.
Ow.
So this is our final one? Qu'est-ce que c'est?
They're called candy barrels, and they're last for a reason.
Candy barrels. Same brand, Purity.
They're a hard candy, that's why they were last.
Oh, so you kind of suck on them?
Yeah, because I figured if we did that first, we'd still be on it.
Be like taking it out of her mouth.
Yeah. I don't
So these will
know.
last to the rest of the show.
Apparently, they're really good. Like, my father-in-law really likes them.
Are they different flavors, like colors?
So we'll have to try all of them.
No.
All right, I'm going to start with this pink one.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to go for the clear one.
Okay, yeah, it's a hard candy,
Yeah.
and it is shaped like a barrel.
Let's see what I got. I got orange.
So we all got a different color. Can I smell
Okay.
yours?
Sniff test.
That's my yours?
No, because I want to see if they smell the same. Mine has no
Mine doesn't really
scent.
smell like anything.
They all smell the same, and that sameness is they smell like nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
Okay. Did you just lick it?
It's like, you know those giant jawbreakers? Thoughts?
I feel like you gotta get into the core of it.
It's it just tastes like
Like a throat lozenge.
kind of, but it's sweet though. It's sweet. It's a little bit big for me
Yeah.
because you're sucking on.
It's weird
Yeah.
size.
I like the full, like, Scott angle.
I'm getting like a bubblegum flavor almost.
No, it's a bubble gum. That's probably what it is.
What does yours taste like?
Mine tastes like an orange like a fake orange.
Like an orange
Like an orange
slushy.
crush.
Mine don't taste like anything.
Yours
color
is
was-
the clear one.
What color was yours?
Clear.
Oh, so it just tastes like nothing. It's not even. Is it sweet? I just spit. Was it sweet?
Tastes like just sugar.
I'm gonna try
Probably
it.
is.
Is this empty? Okay.
I mean, these are good. Regine's done. I mean,
Maybe there's other flavors. I know
There
there's
are.
like a darker one that I think is like licorice, which I'm not trying.
I wouldn't mind trying that.
Of course you would. You like licorice.
Would never.
Just spit it in there. That's
Well,
what
if you want to finish it later.
Oh, then don't put it. Put it on that plate over there. Here, try that one. Did you just do that on camera?
I blocked my mouth with the thing. Okay, so this is a black one. And I think, yeah, this will be licorice.
Smell it.
Licorice, for sure.
Oh,
You
Right.
like
that's
licorice.
scary if you can
so-
already smell that.
Palate cleanse.
He likes licorice. Yeah, go for it, Liz. Don't put her on camera. That's mean.
Get that-
Miss Canada captivating.
Yeah, that could be like an ad for the
meme.
upcoming pageant.
Perfect.
It's like the title come up and like,
Blech.
yeah, this is licorice flavor.
Good licorice flavor?
Yeah, I mean, you have to like licorice. Do you like licorice?
No.
Sorry, Scott.
No, I do not.
But this is like a. It's not as like I've had some strong licorice candies,
You brought strong licorice candy.
and actually I like it. I do like it, but this is a bit more subtle. But you, like if you don't like this flavor, you
here's-
won't like it.
I hate mouth sounds. That's like literally my worst nightmare.
It's the worst episode to be on, but
Sorry, Liz.
It's okay.
it's good. I like
So
it.
that's all the snacks that I brought.
We survived.
Yay.
We took a trip around Newfie.
Yep, spit it out, Scott. Don't show that on camera. You're so weird.
I'm gonna have to remove these.
He did that on purpose.
Yep.
I'll finish those later.
Perfect.
That concludes.
Wait, which one did you like the most?
Oh yeah, we have to vote. Okay, we didn't make it tier. Okay, we're not doing a tier.
We're not
list. I don't
doing
have
tier.
a set
That's
up.
going to take too long.
But okay, favorite of everything. Mm-hmm. Who wants to go first? Should I go first?
Yeah. You still taste that licorice?
It is good. But let me think. My favorite one. You know what?
What?
I think my favorite is the snowball.
Good choice.
Because the snowball was very pleasant in the texture, very surprisingly nice and light and fluffy.
Pleasant in the texture.
Yeah, like biting it was very pleasant. It was a nice mouth feel.
Okay.
I liked the coconut on the outside. I think it was the most complex.
True.
And I enjoyed it. The dark chocolates were all nice, but I'm generally, when I'm like going for like my enjoyment of candy, I prefer a milk chocolate. I prefer a sweet, Dark chocolate's cool, but like, it's like, that's an adult food. You know what I mean?
And
like,
Scott is not an adult.
When I'm eating candy, I'm like, give me, like, I like to go to the ice cream store and buy like Super Kid. So like, I do genuinely, unironically like those flavors. Even when I was just
Love
in
that for
Croatia, I was like, they had like a bunch of flavors, and then they had like unicorn. I was like, unicorn, please. Pink and yellow and whatever else. So
Why not?
anyway, so I pick Snowball. Who's
All
next?
right.
Who's next?
Liz?
I'm gonna go with the jam cookie. I'm a big cookie fan. I don't have too many. I don't like candy that much. I was kind of a Debbie Downer on Halloween. But yeah, I like the cookies. And I've been going on a cookie spring, like all around Toronto, trying to find the best
Go
cookies.
to Craig's Cookies.
Yeah, I was just
That's
saying.
the best one. So
Craig's
far,
Cookies.
we've tried so many of the ones.
Wait,
so.
were you going to say Craig's
I was
Cookies
gonna
too?
say Craig's
It's so good.
That's
Like,
how you know it's
quite
good when we
addictive.
both say it.
Yeah, where we've traveled out of our way to get those. So
As you
Yeah.
should.
yeah.
Yep. Have you had the?
Did you know there's a Craig's Cookies in St. John's?
I know right now because you just said it.
I saw it and I
That's
was like,
cool.
we need to get cookies, but it was too late.
Have you tried their cream egg cookie?
No.
Have you had
we
their
haven't
Mars
done-
bar cookie?
No.
Oh, that one's my favorite.
We haven't gone there enough, so yeah, we're doing that. Because there was a whole thing on TikTok of what's the best cookie, and so we were like, we're gonna find out. They
I
have,
think
You
like
should do your own
Le
TikTok
Gourmand,
series.
all these other ones.
Yep.
No.
But yeah, Craig's is
cookies.
the best.
I found Craig's is and so their cream egg cookie. It's like I think it must be
I don't
seasonal.
really like cream eggs though.
Oh, I enjoy me. Okay, if you don't like cream eggs, that's something else. But like the thing about this cream egg, it's like, so all their other cookies are kind of cookie shaped, but the cream egg cookies are cooked in muffin tins, so
Oh.
they're like kind of like big, and there's an entire cream egg inside the cookie.
Oh my gosh.
So when you bite it, and I remember I went there to buy it, and when I went, I was like, oh yeah, do you have the cream egg cookie? He's like, yeah, but just so you know, like it just came out of the oven, so it's still warm. Is that okay? I'm like, yeah,
adorable.
obviously, yeah. So I bit it, and it was just so
Mushy?
melty, and it was like,
Ooh.
it was like this the most decadent thing I've ever bit
Too
into.
much.
It was unbelievable. But you have to like the cream egg to like
I don't
it.
like the cream
We'll
eggs.
put that on the list.
Yeah.
Very good.
I like the Mars bars one.
Mars bar's
Okay.
good. Honestly, I like the only ones at Craig's I find that are a little weird is like kind of the same reason why I said I don't like the candy with fruits on them. Sometimes they have a couple cookies that are like chocolate chip cookie with like sour kids or like one of those sort of sweet candies, and it's like this kind of
Yeah,
doesn't
no.
work to me. Like it doesn't
Oh,
combine,
man.
right? But their straight up chocolate chip cookie I think is the best one I've ever had.
It is. Yep. The original.
I like my chocolate chip cookie.
Like that you cook, you mean,
I don't cook.
or bake? you fry them on
I
the
don't cook cookies.
on the thing.
Yeah.
You make cookies? Do I know? Did I know that? Have you ever brought them on the show?
No.
Do you do it often? Do you make cookies often?
No.
Next Sunday.
Maybe.
Next Sunday, the sit down cookie episode, Regine's cookies.
Well, my stepdad made you cookies that one time. I have his recipe.
Oh,
So if you like those cookies, then yeah.
maybe we should.
But anyways,
What was your
I
favorite?
liked the snowball, which is why I brought some.
Nice.
And I do like the crush.
Oh yeah.
And
Forgot those
the peanut butter kisses surprised
Okay,
me.
wait. You can't have
That's
three.
three.
Yes, I
favorite.
can. I bought them. I can.
It's like I
rank
like
them the
my
way.
favorites are like the snowball, the crush, and
That's my top 3. But
Who's
my
your runner-up?
What's your-
First runner-up, second runner-up.
Yeah.
okay, fine.
Who takes the crown, Regine?
The snowball.
Snowball
Okay.
takes the crown, and then the crush will assume the crown if the snowball is unable to complete her duties.
Correct.
Yeah. And then if that doesn't work out, then the peanut butter kisses.
That'd be really bad.
Well, this was a great segment.
And we do need to do the ad break.
Perfect timing.
Amazing.
And when I mean perfect timing, I mean that's because it's time to do the ad break.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, today's spectacular episode. It's good to be back live again.
It is.
Today's episode of the Sit Down is brought to you by the following fantastic advertisers.
Oh, there's a sugar rush.
I'm getting scared.
They make this show possible, everybody. Let's meet them. The Toronto real estate market is growing and changing every day. In these challenging times, you need someone in your corner. Jeanette McKenzie, Realtor at Forest Hill Signature, is committed to looking out for you. She'll go the extra mile to ensure you have all the information you need to make a decision you can feel confident about. Purchasing a home is one of the biggest financial investments you'll make in life. Don't leave it to chance. Call Jeanette McKenzie at Forest Hill Signature. She's my realtor. That's right. She's the place I'm in right now. She helped me find it and the one before that as well. She's my realtor and she could be yours. Call today at 416-523-0408 or email at jmckenziehomes@gmail.com. Jewelry forever. Conveniently located at CF Markville Shopping Center on 5000 Highway 7 East, Markham. They do custom-made jewelry, repairs. They have custom laser engraving. Have you ever heard of such a thing, Liz? Custom laser
That
engraving.
sounds amazing.
It's amazing. It's like I saw the machine go, and it's you can get whatever you want printed. It looks so nice, so clean. And they also change watch batteries, all done on site. So hey, your watch is not working, and you're like, how do I get in there? I can't open this. Guess what? Jewelry Forever will do it. Jerry at Jewelry Forever is an incredible artist. If you have a vision for something custom you'd like made, or if you need something repaired or cleaned, anything to do with jewelry,
Yep.
he's your man. You can find him on TikTok and Instagram as well. You can see some of these awesome behind-the-scenes videos of him fixing things, or just little tips and like stuff that you just didn't know about the jewelry industry. That it's a cool follow.
Yep.
And we have an amazing deal worked out with them, don't we, Regine?
Yes, we do. If you go in and let them know that Scott and Regine sent you, you'll get 15% off your entire purchase.
That's right, 15% off, 15%. Mention the show. Get a great deal. And get something special for the
And
special
tell
person on
them-
your list.
And tell them we say hi.
Tell them we say hi. Hi. Hey, Jerry.
Check your emails.
Yeah, Jerry, we'll be in touch. Find out more at jewelryforever.ca. Beautified by Romina.
Internationally trained hair and makeup artist. She is the official hair and makeup artist of the Sit Down. Not only does she do our hair and makeup when we MC events or do photo shoots, but she also does at least my hair and makeup when I compete in pageants.
She'd do mine too, I'm sure.
If you do a pageant, yeah, she definitely will. She also does weddings, engagements, other people competing in pageants, date nights, conferences, corporate headshots.
Quite literally, anywhere you need to go
Amazing.
to be beautified.
Reach out to her on Instagram and Facebook at Beautified by Romina.
Boom. And if you would like to advertise on this show, it's very easy, right, Regine?
It's so simple. All you have to do is email us at radioshowad, that's radioshowad@gmail.com.
That's right. We do the show live, people, every week. Okay, we don't do it live every week. The last 3 weeks weren't live. But
We did record
we
them
did
live
record live, and the ads were recorded live at the same time.
as we were doing it.
Yes. What does that mean? It means that show to show, you can personalize the ads
There you
week
go.
to week. Do you have an event? Do you have a sale? Something happening at a particular time, particular place? For example, like maybe you recently added custom laser engraving. You let us know. We let your potential client base know in real time. It's an amazing way to build a brand new relationship with a brand new audience. Get in touch. Radio Show Ad, Radio Show AD at gmail.com.
And if you want to advertise on the pageant sit down, you can do the exact same thing.
Boom. Radio Show Ad, Radio Show AD at gmail.com. That's right. Do it. And we're back.
We are back with my co-host of the pageant sit down,
That's right.
Elizabeth Marnoch.
Hi, back from the breaks. I love Romina's little segment. I love seeing all that stuff. She's such a great lady. Love her.
I love her too. Hi, Mom.
And also a great makeup artist.
Amazing makeup artist, yes.
You know who's also an amazing makeup artist, Scott?
Our guest?
Yeah, she is. Are you doing makeup and hair now that you're in Toronto?
It's something that I have to see with my schedule now because I got a new job, new city, so we're just kind of figuring it all out. I pretty much only do hair and makeup at pageants, so it'll be a case-by-case basis.
You should connect with Beautified by Romina. She's always looking for assistance, so
I would love to. I'll send her a message.
there you go. I'll see her later. I'll just tell her.
There she is. Hi, all.
Oh, hi, Mom. Look at that. Timing
Perfect
is,
timing.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Well, Mom, if you didn't hear, Liz is in Toronto, so if you ever need assistance, she's your gal.
I got you.
So you've moved into the 6.
So
Did
excited.
you just call it the 6?
Welcome to the 6.
Oh.
Welcome to the T.O.
Something people would say that a little outside.
You're aging yourself, Scott.
I mean, it was
You're millennial.
It was the
millennial
T-dot for like ever, and then
T-dot.
what?
Always a T-dot.
I don't mind the 6. I actually don't hate it.
I like T-dot better
know.
than the 6.
If I'm being honest, I never used any of them. I always just usually said Toronto, but
The 6.
you know what? I'm cool, all right. So like, I could have a pineapple crush every now and then.
I'm cool. If you say you're cool, are you cool?
That's true, and the answer is yes. How are you liking the city?
I'm loving it. It's so much fun. I got to move here with my sister, so that's been helpful to have like someone around. She's also worked here longer. She was actually commuting from London every day to come into Toronto, so
Yeah.
It's a bit of a drive. Yeah.
it was horrible.
Not even driving, Scott.
It
Like
was-
commuting.
It was trains.
Oh, trains,
And,
okay.
yeah. Anyway, we're really glad that that's not happening anymore. She can get home before the sun's down, which is great. And yeah, we're exploring a lot of the city because we're in a nice location where we can kind of like we're the heart of everything.
Yeah.
So we can go downtown or come more North York way or different things. So
now that you're in Toronto, that's called Uptown.
Uptown, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Perfect, good to know. Yeah, I'm learning all the lingo, and again, like we're exploring all the food options. That's our number one priority because everywhere we go, it's like
You're in a prime
amazing
area.
food.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. So that's good.
Do you have any? So Craig's Cookies stood out for you, cookie wise.
Yes.
Any other highlight places you've explored?
We went to the Well, which is
Oh, I
like a
haven't been there
new
yet.
location.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
really, really cool. We were actually looking at apartments near there, so we were like really invested in that. We don't live near there, but that's okay. But Rosie's Burgers, I think there's also another like separate location.
Is that
They
in the
have, like-
Well, the Rosie's Burger?
Yeah, they have
Okay.
like a whole food hall of like Toronto things, and
Aw.
those burgers were amazing. And then
Do they have veggie burgers?
I believe so.
I feel like everywhere nowadays will have some.
I think so.
Or meat alternative?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Dion
then
burgers or whatever.
we went to get like sandwiches too. We went to what is it called, Grandma Loves You, just the other day, and it's more on like near Richmond area, and it was very good. So now we're trying to find like the best sandwiches, the best burgers.
You
We're going on a
seriously-
hunt.
You should TikTok this.
Yeah.
I know, it's so
Yeah.
much fun because the whole time we've been like looking at moving because it was a very long process. Yeah, we were just looking at food the whole time, debating on where we're gonna live based on that.
But you moved pretty quick.
Yeah, I found out I got the job like the Monday, and then I moved the next Monday.
And then started the following Monday.
Started the following Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, leasing
Wow.
quick, and I had a big trip with my Canadian National Miss girls. We went to Blue Mountain, so I basically had 8 hours to pack by the time I got back and
Jeez,
pick it up and go. So it was exciting though.
that is exciting. Cool. Well, welcome to the city.
Thank you.
She's a city girl now.
Hmm.
And it's, I mean, you know, I've lived here my whole life. And I
Literally here.
yeah, and I love it. It's, you know, I think the pandemic was rough on everywhere, and there are things that kind of changed, but it seems to be slowly going back to.
It's so
how it used to
funny.
be.
It's so funny you say that, because after leaving, because I've never left Ontario. Like, I've left Ontario, but I've never explored any other part of Canada. After being on the East Coast for 2 weeks, I have more of an appreciation for the East Coast than I do Toronto.
Like you kind of liked
Lifestyle?
it more out there.
I liked it better on the East Coast. I think because you're surrounded by mountains, you're surrounded by trees, you're surrounded by water.
Yeah, yeah, I can see that.
And I am a water person, so to me, I'm like, I think I gravitate toward, like, I've never been so at ease and peaceful
yeah.
there. Or in the Philippines, because again of the water. Where here I'm just like, there's a flood in Toronto. That sucks. I don't miss it.
That's water.
That was was your apartment? Well, you're higher
we're
up.
higher up,
But like,
definitely.
was your area okay?
My immediate area was okay, but not that far. Like closer into the Don Valley, that
Yeah.
area was
Terrible.
like,
Yuck.
yeah. And apparently the Union Station flooded too, because obviously it's like underground, like
Yeah.
the
It was
subway.
looking like a body of water for sure.
Yeah.
Yuck.
So that's water. Like, come on, that's all. It's the same thing.
Natural.
No, it's not.
Dive in and
Ooh, gain another leg. Why don't you?
People just swam to work. It was okay.
Ooh, yeah, no. I didn't know. And then coming, literally, it's so interesting because once we got into Ontario, traffic. When we were in the East
Yeah.
Coast for 2 weeks, the most amount of traffic was 5 cars in front of you. Or
Yeah.
a slow truck.
yeah, I can see that.
Like, remember how Danny was, because we were chatting with Danielle Latimer before we left, and she was like, the most traffic she'll get is if there's like sheep on the
Sheep.
road.
Yeah.
That's how I felt
Yeah.
in Newfoundland.
Yeah, it's very different. And I think to me, it's all very exciting with
Yeah,
the
'cause you just got
traffic
here.
and like
Yep.
the public transit that I've never had because I lived in like the suburbs my whole life. So it was very much you have to have a car.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean downtown
all
there's like
that.
a
A hustle.
pace, a
Yeah.
pulse. But it can be a little draining. Like it's also why I mean everybody outside of Toronto hates Toronto basically, but like and especially across the country. But like I think Toronto is a very friendly city if you compare it to other cities.
I
right?
agree.
But it's not going to be the friendliest place in Canada, and the reason for that is because when your neighbors are further away, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like when you see them, you're like, oh people,
yeah.
hi, right? But when you're in a city like Toronto, it's like
When you're on top of each
people
other.
are on top of each other all the time,
Yeah.
and so you almost naturally want to close yourself off because like there's no shortage of like people everywhere, and so it's just different. Like so when I'm walking around, like people kind of just keep to themselves because it's like look, it's almost like we're oversaturated all the time. So that is like an
Yeah.
adjustment you have to make, but like it's still friendly. People still hold doors for each other. I mean, some don't, but I do. You know, and I've seen very nice interactions with people on the streets.
But you're
But-
also in a very touristy area.
Yeah, but no, I find in general the culture of the city is still there. It's just, again, like there's a bit more. Things have shifted a little bit in the last few years. Again, I think, I don't know. Everybody got weird over the last while.
Yeah.
But anyway, there is a pulse to it that
Yeah.
I like, and it can be fun to really get into and
Yeah.
be a part
For
of.
sure.
And the joy of you and your sister being young, single, and in the city, perfect.
Good combo.
Perfect combination.
Woo-woo.
Yeah.
Grab a
Exciting.
pineapple crush and head out there.
Exactly.
The world's your oyster.
Literally. Literally.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm excited. It should be fun.
I'm excited for you. It's funny because like her work is down the street from my house.
There you go.
I'm like, oh hey.
Pop in.
My husband was like, oh, you have friends again. I'm like, well, I always had friends. But because Liz and I, we talk literally every day, but we only see each other every quarter of the year.
Yeah.
Not
it's
no
very
more.
true.
Now you guys are gonna be able to hang out. Hey,
Love
you
it.
could have lunch and regularly and stuff. You can just hang out.
That's just crazy.
We
I love it.
We actually do the pageant sit down in person.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Thanks, Scott.
Live right here. I'm serious. You should do it. I think you should. I think that'd be fun.
I think it'd be good.
You know, not every time if you don't want to, but you know,
You just have to do
But you could.
another layout to the show.
we could do it. We could figure it out.
You want to be our first guest?
No, I'm not going on that show. What?
You've been on that
I know.
show.
I know. I would happily. Yeah, that'd be fun.
You could be our guest.
All right, sweet. What was I gonna say?
It's funny. I'm looking at the screen and I don't realize how much tanner I got I'm like, whoa.
Actually, I got some
dark.
color too when I was because I was in Croatia.
Yeah,
And,
you
like,
did.
I'm like, yeah, I'm just like, and I was at the beach, and I was.
And you
getting,
didn't burn. Oh my
I didn't
god.
burn. I didn't. Actually, I burned a little. Like I noticed right here, I burned. Only that, like I feel like maybe I just missed this area because this shoulder wasn't, but this shoulder was like red right across the top.
Did you have like a satchel or something on that side?
I mean, I always do have a so you get rubbed it off maybe, but yeah, I say yeah because I went to Croatia, and the most beautiful place I went to was Dubrovnik, which is where they filmed Game of Thrones. All the scenes in King's Landing, they filmed there.
Is that why you went to Croatia?
No, I actually didn't know any of that until I kind of got there, and then I was like, and then I kind of started to research. But honestly, Dubrovnik, I think, is the most beautiful place I've ever been. I think, yeah.
So you both went to two beautiful places that we've ever been.
Yeah,
Very
there you go.
nice.
Yeah, it was just standing there, like, because it's like a medieval walled city, so it literally looks like, well, I mean, it looks like an ancient city because it is.
Yeah.
And we walked around the walls and looked, and you see the red roof, like it literally looks like King's Landing from Game of Thrones, like because it is.
Love that.
Right.
That
All they
was
did
like the restaurant.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Like all they literally added for Game of Thrones was like they added like the computer animated of like the big castle or whatever.
Right.
But the city itself just looks. Oh man, it was just amazing. But the sun was punishing. So like, and it's right on the water. So we would like go over to the little beach
Yep.
and we would just like bask in the ocean.
It's very southern. Yeah.
Yeah. Mom, you'd be so proud of him. He didn't burn his nose this time.
I didn't burn. Yeah, I burned my shoulder, but I was actually pretty happy that I didn't. I definitely got a nice even like.
Yeah.
You know, so it's only like my legs and like my like here, my thighs are like still like super pale white, like a corpse, but the rest of me actually is looking a bit more alive.
I noticed that because I forgot my watch. This is actually perfect. So you can, I don't know if you can see it on. Oh, you kind of can. This is a color I was when I left Ontario, and this is a color that I am now.
Wow.
Amazing. I wish I had done that.
Do you wear watches?
No, I stopped wearing watches since.
That's what I thought.
I don't wear any jewelry actually.
Jewelry forever. Hook 'em up.
Yeah, but I don't because I'm always scared I'm just gonna lose it.
I think the only time I've seen you wear a watch is when we were at Jewelry Forever.
That's right. It's because every watch I've ever worn, I've either broken or lost.
I needed to capture
over.
my steps because we did a lot of walking, a lot of hikes.
I could probably revisit wearing watches because like I literally the last watch I wore and lost was in high school, and the watch I wore and lost before that was elementary school. So maybe I've changed a little since then.
I mean, in the chats, it just said Scott looks like a child.
Yes.
Or
Well,
Scott is a child.
Because the memory's still clear. I still remember I had like this, Joe Boxer. Do you know the brand Joe Boxer? You know the boxers? They made watches, for a while. And
I thought it was gonna be like a G-Shock.
no, so it was like the yellow happy face. So I remember so cool. I had a Joe Boxer watch, and I was in the hall at school, and I remember like I had it on my left hand, I think, and I like went to like throw something, and my left arm went up, and like in school they have like those bulletin boards on the wall where like they staple stuff and put things. My hand went right into the corner of the bulletin board,
Smashed a
and
smiley
it just
face.
smashed. So the entire thing was just smashed.
Oh, it sucks.
No.
Yeah.
Do you want a smiley face watch?
I mean, it was kind of a cool watch.
Like your birthday's just around the corner. No, it's not.
And then in high school, I had another watch.
Smiley face.
It wasn't. I can't remember the brand.
G-Shock.
But it was like, it might have been. But it was like a watch. And then I remember,
If it's that thick, then yeah, it's a G-Shock.
I think I was throwing something as well.
Just don't throw stuff.
But we were like, in my school, we were on like the second or third floor. And there was like this railing that goes down.
Third floor?
Yeah, it was like in the building across, or maybe the second floor. And like, but there was this thing where you go up the stairs and then there's like a railing so you can see down to this floor below.
Okay.
And I like threw something, and I think the band in my watch kind of came loose, and like it just flew off my wrist.
How do you throw, Scott?
Yeah, you're putting all the effort into it.
Like I don't know, something like this. I guess
Maybe you threw with your left arm.
I would never throw with my. It was just like
You're like a T-Rex.
because I can't throw. You can only throw well with one hand. But I remember I threw, and like this arm kind of went like this, and like the watch
stuff
just went.
flies away.
And I remember looking over, and I could just see the watch as it went over the railing.
Oh,
It went
no.
over the railing, and then it like shattered on the floor below.
Oh, no.
sucks.
And that was the day I was like, I don't wear watches anymore.
That sucks. My mom thumbs up the fact that you didn't burn on your nose.
Thanks, Romina. But I can't wear. So anyway, I could, like, that was probably like grade 9 or 10.
Jewelry Forever could probably hook you up with a watch.
But I'd be scared that I'm going to smash it into a bulletin board in the hallway when I'm throwing something.
Then don't wear it when you're teaching.
or throwing.
That too.
That's the important thing, throwing. Apparently watches and throwing don't mix.
I mean, if it's a good watch and a good band, it won't come off when you're throwing stuff.
And then I also stopped wearing jewelry because I had a ring that belonged to my grandfather. And I used to wear it on my pinky finger right here.
You an engineer?
Is that where you wear them?
I think engineers have that.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do. I build things. But I remember like
You do?
I was playing guitar once and it like flew off my hand. And like and
Did
then
you get it back?
I did.
Okay, good.
But and then there was another time I was at university and I took it off to like wash my hands and then I kind of just forgot it there. Luckily somebody found it and they put a note like, "Oh, we found your ring." But after those two things I was like, I'm not wearing jewelry anymore.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I like jewelry, so I can't complain.
I like it too, but anyways, I'm too scared. I'm like, if it's valuable to me, I'm like, I don't want to wear it all the time. I'm going to lose it.
Yeah.
When
true.
I don't wear jewelry, I feel like I'm missing something. Like I don't wear earrings to the sit down because of these. Like it'll dig into my ears.
We should like hang some earrings on this.
Yeah, we should.
That's how you know they're
Like a
yours.
hoops,
The
just a
little
hoop.
hoops hanging on your thing.
Love
That'd be
it.
cute, actually.
Just chains. So it feels weird. And then
But otherwise, you would always wear them.
yeah. Like I always wear my rings. Like I have a tan line from my wedding ring.
If you'd stop wearing earrings for a while, do the holes close, right?
My second piercing did.
And does it take a long time for that to happen?
Yeah.
I still don't have my ears pierced. I got them pierced twice. And then.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's
And it's bad. And like, they will not do it,
Well,
right?
so you
I don't know.
clip-ons.
Yeah, when I compete, I only wear clip-ons.
Oh.
Which hurts because they're heavy, but I can take them on and off quick. But yeah, like both times it just didn't stay, or there was something wrong with it. They said that my earlobes were fat, which I found
That's
quite
rude.
offensive.
Wait, so you're saying, you're saying that the piercing wouldn't stay?
Yeah, like when you had to like take them out, clean them, do all that stuff, and let them like something.
You're not supposed to take them out.
Not for like the first several months, so they stayed in. And then once the second I started taking them out after the time had passed,
It like closed up
it
really
got
fast?
infected or whatever, and it got closed. It did it twice.
Maybe you should
So I
go
just gave up.
try
I don't
again.
do jewelry at all, like
God.
in any capacity.
I'm like, try again.
See, we're on the same level in that
Yeah,
regard.
I just can't.
I don't have any piercings because it's too scary.
Yeah, kind of hurts.
Because the needle is going to hurt.
It depends.
What are you piercing, Scott?
Exactly.
I mean, honestly, anywhere. I mean, just the idea of putting a hole in me, it hurts. Like it's too scary.
I found when I did my second ear pierce, I reacted because it was loud. I didn't react because it hurt.
The gun.
Oh.
You can just get a needle and you won't hear it and you'll be fine.
I mean, when I cut my head on my diving board,
Huh?
Ouch.
when I was one time,
Oh my God.
they had to put a bunch of staples in my head.
No.
And I remember
No.
I remember hearing like, and each one like hurt, and each one hurt more than the last. And I started laughing how much it hurt. It was like, I think there's a scar somewhere, but I can't. Maybe right.
Move.
You might feel around for like a bump.
I don't see nothing. I just see scalp.
Well, there's a bump in there somewhere.
That's
I've
crazy.
never
to
looked at the top
staple
of your
that.
head before.
There's a bump in there somewhere.
I don't like
Anyways.
that.
Anyway, I just remember he's like, "This is gonna hurt." I'm like, "Okay." So you did the first one. It's like,
This is
"Oh,
gonna hurt."
It's like it kind of pinched, but then it's like the next one. It's like the pain from the previous one hadn't subsided, so it was like the pain was building with each one. He did like
Oh,
5
God.
staples. It was like, "Pks, pks, pks," and I was like, so that probably feels like what a piercing feels like.
No.
That's just trauma for you.
Yeah.
If
I
you went
think
through
a
that,
piercing in your ear would be less painful than getting staples in the head.
it has to be.
The only piercing I want is in my head.
Well, then you're dumb.
I want to have a ring
Just kidding.
sticking out right here.
You know,
Yeah.
people pierce their backs and stuff,
I've seen. Yeah, that looks really
I just
painful.
don't understand.
or like dimples.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah,
that.
I don't-
They pierce like their backs, which
none of that appeals to
It's
me.
gonna get caught on your clothes and everything.
Scott, you would totally pierce your nipples.
Yeah, I'm into that. One in each, and then a little chain connecting them.
And then get your belly button done and just connect.
Yeah,
the whole
connect.
thing.
I want all of my pierces to be connected by a chain, so that you can like suspend me like a string
That's crazy.
puppet.
Totally went off topic there. Sorry,
How did we get here?
that was on me.
I'll
take credit for that.
Should we do our final segment?
Yes.
We have one more segment.
See, this is a problem because we haven't been on air live in so long that there's
It's just a mess.
and
don't
we've
even
had
know.
all this sugar in our system.
Things just went off the rails.
Sorry, folks.
It's okay.
I wasn't saying sorry to you. I was saying sorry to our viewers.
It's okay, Regine. Regine, honestly, apology accepted.
Thank
It's fine.
you.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing this week's edition of the Barrel of Monkeys World Championship.
You've done it.
I've done it once. I need to redeem myself though.
Oh, okay. All right.
I was under the C&M team, so now I'm a lone
So
soldier.
this time, yep, you're representing
Solo.
yourself. So
Yeah.
a little upgrade. We have here. I think I'm gonna add like a logo or something
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
But should it be like a
needs to be
monkey logo, or
clean.
should it say the symphony, or not
The
symphony?
Symphony of
Should it say
Nine.
the sit down? Should it say the sit down?
Great plug-in, Scott.
Should it say the sit down here?
No, Symphony of Nine sounds good.
Symphony of Nine, SO9 logo right there.
Yeah.
So this is now the play area of the Barrel of Monkeys. So we'll put this down somewhere because I figured it's better. It's more like fair.
Scott, you realize the Symphony of Nine CD release party was almost 10 years ago.
What a beautiful.
Oh no, 20 years ago.
Look at us. Incredible.
It was almost 20
The very
years
first
ago.
album. Very first album.
Sorry,
Wow.
sidetracked.
Regine saw it on the wall. Okay. We should do the demo, right?
Yeah.
Here's the classic game, Barrel of Monkeys from 1965. So you have done this before.
I was not born then.
Yeah.
Neither was I. Scott, how was it back
Yep.
then?
1965.
Tell us how it was.
It was a good year. I remember when these came out. Okay, Regine, you gonna do it?
Sure.
So the barrel is placed on the competition area.
Okay.
You pick up the barrel. I'll say 3, 2, 1, go. You pick up the barrel. Pour out
Yes.
monkeys.
Yes.
Get rid of the barrel.
Pick up
Oh,
one monkey. Use that monkey to pick up another monkey. Use that next monkey to grab another monkey.
Yep.
And another monkey.
Oh my gosh,
and
Regine.
so on and so on. And so
Wow,
on. Look
what
at
a
that.
Great demo.
And so you just keep collecting monkeys until the minute on the timer has elapsed.
Okay.
hasn't
And,
elapsed. Oh no, I lost a monkey.
And once that time has gone up, had gone off,
Beep, 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 beep.
then freeze, and we'll count the monkeys in here. The one in your hand does not count towards your total. So this would
Right.
be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Okay.
monkeys.
Oh.
Do you have
I lost a monkey.
do you have any questions?
I think I'm ready.
Got it.
All
I
right,
can't
so
remember what I got last time, but
we'll check afterwards.
we'll see.
Yeah.
See if you
So
can
Regine is
read
rebarreling.
I feel like it was
rebarreling
5 or
monkeys.
something.
All right, why don't we? Can this?
Why didn't you
cable
just
be
put it on
pushed?
her lap?
That's hard to get the camera there. Just put this.
Just leave it, Scott.
There we go.
There. Okay.
Here
All
you
right.
go,
Okay.
Elizabeth.
And I have to wait. To
Yeah,
open
so
the
place
barrel.
it in the middle. You can just
Okay.
place it on the thing. Okay.
Any
y'all-
questions?
Any
Comments? Concerns?
How you
A
feeling?
lot of concerns, but we'll see.
I like your little snack tower over there.
I know. I have a little taste of everything for later.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Oh gosh.
Go, Liz.
Why is
go.
it so
Don't-
stressful?
Go,
It's
Liz.
Don't
music.
Go, Liz, go.
Don't worry, you've got this. You just there you.
Ooh,
Oh my
whoa.
gosh.
That's,
Oh
I'm
my
just gonna
God.
hold it.
that's epic. Here you go.
That's something you've never seen before.
I feel like that went well.
That did.
Can she continue? Can she? Yeah, there you go. Okay. You know what? We might be witnessing something magic here.
Yeah, get it, girl.
I'm scared to just even move.
She got.
I feel like this is unfair almost.
Just
all right,
if
you
you're
got it.
scared that it's gonna drop, you know what to do.
17 seconds.
my
That's
God.
it. Yeah, you've got the right idea there. Oh, if you can just get that to connect. Yes. There you go.
Oh, I'm
Ooh!
leaving it. I'm
No,
so
you got this.
Scared.
You still have 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
I'm so scared.
Time. Oh, we'll count that. Yeah,
We'll
she
count
had
it, we'll count it.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, redemption.
Sorry.
So that, if we're counting, we've got
my gosh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 monkeys.
Let's go.
I don't think I've ever seen.
Woohoo.
Not that technique.
I've never seen that many get picked up in one.
No, neither have I.
Very lucky scooping.
Get
That
it,
was
girl.
that was pretty fantastic. You can drop them now.
Okay. Yay.
Well,
That
let's
was
take a look.
epic.
Let's take a look at the monkey standings, as they call them, to see where you sit.
Oh my
Here we
gosh,
go.
I'm so excited.
All right, that text is really very small. Let me see if I can. In fact, hang on. Let's do this.
There you
Let's see.
go.
Oh, too much. Something like that. And letting me open up the file so we can actually read here. So that was. Oh wait, did you see it?
Yeah.
Anyway, so as you can see there, those are the monkey standings. With that score, I think that's going to put you, I believe, in third place.
Oh my gosh.
So right now,
we witnessed something wonderful there.
so Elizabeth, last time you were at,
Where is the thing? Oh, here.
where is Elizabeth? You were at 5.
I thought
Five
so.
monkeys, yeah. So let's see, where's
Yes.
her name here? There you are, representing Canada, Canadian National Miss.
Yeah.
She did better than me.
Yeah, she's got, what is she at now? So she got 11 monkeys, right?
11
Third,
monkeys.
So you're now tied with
Bailey.
Jordan Neal at
Exciting.
11 monkeys.
I love that.
Really a magical thing to happen.
It was shocking. It was the nerves, and then it just all worked
You
out
just
so
did it.
well.
You know what? You just kept on going.
Yeah.
Get it, girl.
I love that.
So here it is. Okay, actually, wait, and then I'll remove your previous score. Where was that one?
Yeah, we don't need to remember that.
Number 5. That's epic.
I'm so competitive. I'm so proud of myself.
I'm so proud of you.
You know what? It was a wonderful thing. You should be. Oh wait, did that save? Yeah. I think I did.
Incredible.
Yeah, so that should be updated
Maybe we
now.
should put some of the 5 people in one line so it makes it smaller or bigger.
Yeah, let's see.
But anyways,
Wow.
fantastic work, Elizabeth.
Thank
So
you
proud of
much.
you.
Thank you.
Killing it over here.
Yeah, you
with,
should be. You
it's
should
all
be
that
proud.
sugar.
It is.
It was
the
the-
Newfoundland snacks.
Yeah. It was the crush, you know.
And speaking of Newfoundland, I know we mentioned Bailey, who you are tied with. He gave me a lot of recommendations to go to in St. John's.
Oh, and did you take him up on any of them?
I did, and they were all great recommendations. So,
Sweet.
so
Shout out to Bailey.
yes, I know he has, I think, music coming up or performances coming up, so we should get him back
Better
on
get
the
him
show.
back.
But anywho,
That concludes this week's edition of the Barrel of Monkeys World Championship. How do you feel after that victory?
That was very exciting. I felt like it was going to go poorly. Last time I remember I struggled to open the barrel and dump it and follow that rule, and so it threw me off. So this
Do you-
time I was more confident.
do you think the new arena helped?
Oh, yeah, what'd
You
think
know
of our new
what?
tray? Yeah.
Maybe they slide a little bit more in the arena. You never know.
Yeah,
I
see-
like it.
Good, yeah, because I like it in that now, because sometimes we've had wires and stuff get in the way, and like this kind of keeps the playing area contained. But yeah, I think adding a logo here will be cool.
It's definitely we call it the arena now.
The
Our
arena.
tray.
Yeah,
Like, you know, with the Beyblades, they have their like stadium arena. That's what we got
this
now.
is the Barrel of Monkeys official
The arena of monkeys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll have to put some kind of logo. Should it be a sit down logo or should it be a Barrel of Monkeys logo?
No, we'll get copywritten for that.
No, but like, what if I create like a Barrel of Monkeys logo,
No.
like World Championship, like for us,
Maybe just do the sit down and put a barrel of like a monkey on it.
or a barrel with the sit down written on it, maybe.
Sure. We just don't want to get copywritten.
Instead
I mean, I
of the
feel
D,
like-
put a barrel.
Yeah,
The sit down with the barrel of monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we'll get copywritten for
Little
sure.
typography there.
all right. Well, we'll figure something out. This is a good episode.
It was.
It was a delicious
Fun times.
episode too. Yeah.
I would agree.
And now that you're in town, we can have you on way more often.
I love that. I'm very excited.
We have
Yeah.
lots to talk about, lots to catch up on, and more.
And
more.
Scott, if you ever need a co-host when I'm gone, you can always.
It's not far.
Exactly.
Not far.
Exactly.
Love it.
Exactly.
So before we say goodbye, where can people find you, social media wise, all that business?
I just changed my social media handles yesterday. If you want to follow my pageant journey to captivating, you can follow me at Miss Canada Captivating 2024. And we talked a little bit about how I'm a makeup artist. So I'm not doing anything specific yet, but you can follow me at Elizabeth Marnoch Artistry for that. And then all my regular accounts is liz.marnoch on Instagram and then Elizabeth Marnoch on Facebook.
Yeah.
Boom. Links will be in the description. Some of them already are, but if you're watching this after the fact, all of those should be now down below, so you can check those out. Make sure you give her a follow. Regine, where can people find you?
You can follow me for the pageant sit down, where you'll find Elizabeth and myself. Link is in the description. We do go live once a month with amazing pageant contestants, queens, fans, former pageant contestants. You can find them all there. We're also on Instagram and Facebook at Pageant Sit Down. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok at It's Regine Alaina. If you want to see recaps of my trip to Newfoundland, there are little reels there and TikTok videos. And if you would like to get some pageant coaching, pageant season is in full force right now. This week since I've been back has been nonstop. So you can find me on pageantcoaching.reginealaina, and the link in the description on those accounts have all of my availability.
Down below.
Yeah. Book now before Elizabeth takes them.
It's true.
Scott,
Well,
what's going on with you? Where can people find you?
you can find me right here, where you're watching this very video. YouTube.com/Scott Dion Brown. It's the best place. It's where you get the vlogs. It's where you get the sit down. It's where you get the music. It's where you get the I'm Just Ken video. It's where you get any unboxing
Brawlhalla,
videos. Brawlhalla live streams.
Thomas is talking
Thomas,
about.
I'll see you soon. You're going down. You're going down. All right. YouTube.com/Scott Dion Brown. You can also follow me on Instagram or X at Scott Dion Brown. I almost never post on X, but that's me. Instagram, I post from time to time pictures.
You
And,
posted some from your trip.
I posted a couple pics from Croatia, and there's more to post. I'm going to post more.
You were just on another trip before that, and you didn't post anything.
Oh yeah, I didn't take that.
Where were you, Scott?
I was in Antigua.
Oh.
He's a world traveler.
So I went to two places that were like super hot. The sun
Mr.
was so
Worldwide.
punishing in both places.
And you didn't burn.
No, I was quite good with applying the stuff.
You learned your lesson.
Yeah, and reapplying, so it was good.
That's the key.
Keyword.
Yeah. But yeah, so Instagram, you can see a couple pictures from there. But YouTube's the best place because these are really just satellites for the YouTube channel. TikTok too, Scott Dion Brown Official. Almost never post.
You
but
posted recently.
ish.
We
You
need
know.
to work on our TikTok. So follow the show.
Yeah.
We are on TikTok.
Yeah, there you go. The Sit Down with SDB on TikTok. The Sit Down with SDB on Insta. Sit Down Scott on X. The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown on Facebook. The show is also on Spotify, Apple Music Podcasts, and other places with podcasts. But YouTube.com/Scott Dion Brown is the main hub.
Do you want to play the spoons before we go?
Yeah, if you wait.
If you're enjoying the show, if you're enjoying his musical talents,
Doesn't know one.
please like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, follow us all on social media. And Elizabeth, welcome to the city.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me, guys. It was lots of fun.
Of course.
It was fun. It was delicious. It was fun.
Yes.
The conversation was jubilant.
I would agree.
Jubilant.
I think that's the right word, right?
I've never heard that word in my life.
I think that's the right word. I mean, it works.
And we also got live music on this show.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Didn't even ask for it. You got it.
Apparently-
I'm not really good at any other beat.
The in between the legs move is crazy.
Between the legs, yeah. That is worth all of the likes
Not
of this
traditional.
video.
It's very cool.
It might be.
No, it's not.
Any final thoughts?
We're happy we're live. We're happy we're back. If you are in the GTA and want to be a guest on our show, if you have a story to tell, if you are
If you play the
instrumentally talented, hit us up on social media. Let us know why you want to be on the show. Because we're back and we're live.
We're back. We're live. It's good to be back.
It is.
Good. And luckily, the internet didn't seem to go down again. I think we're pretty okay.
It was so weird not having a show on Sundays because it's like, now what do I do? Like,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
just didn't, it felt like one long week.
Feels
No
wrong.
Sundays.
Yeah, like the weekend never came. Yeah, I know.
And it's just different watching a pre-recorded.
Yeah, it doesn't feel the same. You know,
And I was a little jealous that I missed out on a tasty episode, but I'm okay.
it was tasty. There were a lot of chips. And they all, I was expecting, like, I was hoping we get a couple that were gross.
Yeah.
But none of them were like gross. Like some were just like kind of boring and not that good. But there was none that was just like,
Like, do you like chips?
Yeah,
See?
I'm picky with the chips though, but yeah,
She would have been good to have on that episode if she's picky with the chips.
I'm very picky.
Yeah. Well, there could be one in the future. I mean, I like food
Next
episodes.
time.
All right,
Yeah, next time, Liz, you have to bring snacks because Scott
Okay.
brought snacks once. I brought snacks. Now it's your turn.
Okay.
Bring your favorite cookie finds in Toronto next time.
Okay.
Oh, that could be
I
fun.
think
like
that's
it.
a good episode. And you bring your sister, and so you two can talk about your chocolate
ranking.
cookie connoisseuring.
Okay, we can
like
do
that.
that.
All right. We'll
We
make
just
that plan.
planned it.
All right, we'll close out the show like this. We'll say bye, and
Yeah.
then we'll throw it to you.
Oh, yeah, I gotta go. How dare
They're
you?
good. They're fine. They're made for hitting. And then we'll throw it to you. You'll grab your mug and just
Okay.
like say bye to the camera, and you can, like, the way I started the show coming out of the camera,
Yes.
you can go at the camera.
Wait, before we do that,
Yeah.
because I saw it on Facebook earlier. Happy birthday to Lex, who we had on our show
Oh.
recently. Today is his birthday.
Yeah, and you know what he did? He
What?
went to Oshawa, and they had like wrestling classes.
Were you jealous?
Yeah, he was like in a ring and like doing stuff off the ropes. I was like, whoa!
I told you to connect with him.
I actually might have to do that because I kind of do want
You
to
jelly.
try it. I
You
want to
jelly
try
belly.
some of these wrestling business. Anyway, yeah, happy birthday, Lex.
Happy birthday, Lex, and tomorrow's my brother's birthday, so happy birthday, Romeo.
Oh, happy
Fun.
birthday. Happy birthday, bro.
Bro, he's not your
Happy
bro.
birthday, bro.
I'm just saying it like cool, like, like.
What's up, bro?
I'm being, yeah. Happy birthday, bro.
Ew. Welcome to the city, Liz.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
All
We'll
right.
see you all next time.
See you next time.
Live.
And Liz, you can say goodbye and take it away.
Bye, guys.